than you.
What's up, Grandpa?
Or any term older than you.
Hi, Grandpa. Where's my presents? You missed Christmas.
My presents is with my Medicare bills. But anyway.
All right, we're going to go straight into Grand Finals right now. Legit versus DSS, and Legit immediately having him off stage and, picking up a lot of percent. Oh my goodness, it is not stopping.
So last week, DSS actually was the one to eliminate Legit from the tournament.
No, and I actually talked to DSS earlier today. We were talking outside, and he's like, yeah, if I play Legit again, I feel very confident to go ahead and, go ahead and get the win yet again. But right now, Legit is making sure that does not happen.
I mean, the man wants to win his 4th Foundry at this point. Wow! Just that slight extra height from the double jump, allowing him to avoid that F smash. Doesn't find anything, but...
But back, throwing him back off stage. And I think it's just a matchup type of preference for Legit against Meta Knights, because he did the same thing against Oblivion. Throwing the Meta Knight off stage and keeping stage control forward smash, not quite going to do it.
That DI, though, I thought for sure he was dead.
DSS is going to have to be careful with these dares. Yes, it is a good option to just get away, but if Legit catches you with that banana, it's going to split. It's going to split. Oh, no, Legit! What? I know it is tasty, but you don't need that forward smash.
So here's the thing that I just noticed. I think the reason he's throwing it out so much, the DSS of the dare, is it clashes out the banana before it reaches him. It's a way to protect his landing.
Okay.
And I think that's what, yeah, he's camping above Legit with dares. I don't know if dares are actually going to outrange Diddy's air moves, but it does keep him absolutely safe from that banana. Yep. And that's all he's doing right now. He's just hovering above Legit and tossing out these down airs.
Yeah, DSS is having such trouble trying to land in general. And just like that, continuously taking advantage of those options. Down tilt, out smash, the Legit classic.
Oh, okay, gets him with the monkey flip, catching the up air. But DSS able to carry Legit off stage and looking to close the stock out, and he does.
Legit was trying his hardest to DI in just a little bit with the SDI and trying to go down, but it ended up just getting him caught even better. Because he didn't want to get killed off the side, because that's what DSS was going for originally with the up airs, possibly getting the fair or the nair. Instead went in and he ended up getting a shuttle loop. It didn't even matter.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just great at recognition from DSS, knowing oh, wait a minute, Legit's trying to avoid this option. This is going to make my up B even easier to land.
Of course. I mean, at the same time, just great conversion right there. And DSS doesn't miss those often. I'm really happy that he's put in so much work really to perfect that down. I mean, I've said it before. DSS and I, we talk quite a bit. So we had like a heart-to-heart just basically about his play and assessing it. This is before a couple of the sagas, and I'm like, I know you're a better player than this. How are you dropping a couple of these sets? And you're just doing a lot of these flows. I'm like, nerves or what is it? He was like, dude, I just haven't really practiced that much. I'm like, dude, just hit the training room for an hour if you need to. And he was like, yeah, I definitely need to. He came back in the chat one of the days yeah, I feel a lot better.
Yeah. I mean, that's all it is I'm inconsistent with this thing. Well, have you tried practicing it? Oh, I guess I should.
Hey, Overwatch is strong though.
Oh, it is destroying Smash secretly from the inside ever since it came out.
That's Breath of the Wild, actually.
Breath of the Wild, actually. Devastating the Foundry turnout tonight. That being said, DSS still looking a little bit solid. I mean, he has the percent deficit, but he has the stage control.
Yep, the forward throwing him back off stage, trying to get the read off of the monkey flip, but not going to die from the up smash.
I mean, the thought was there, though. He's really putting himself one step ahead of Legit. Catching that landing, but still not killing.
Yeah, Town and City, that ceiling is small, but it's not that small.
Oh, wow. He's not able to connect the banana up throw into up air. There we go.
Challenge.
Yep,
now, DSS recognizes it. He plays Diddy Kong, he knows the percents. He's like, I can just jump away. Yeah. Not a problem. Again, going for the up smash, but Legit is not giving it to him.
He's dead.
Up throw on the platform? Yes.
Yes, that is a 120% Diddy with a Rage Meta Knight. He's just fox driving around, celebrating the fact that he gets the kill with a throw. Oh, and he gets the air dodge, and that is so unfortunate because DSS already showed that he knew that he was out of the range, but he still gave the air dodge.
Well, with no rage, it looks like he wasn't sure. He's like, crap.
Oh, I see.
All right, but no, we are at even percents, even stocks right now in this game too.
Oh!
I thought he was just gonna pummel and try to forward throw him.
Yeah, I thought another grab was coming, but it looks like Legit was anticipating an escape option.
I'm happy it didn't happen because I wasn't trying to hear.
He's alive. The monkey is
But is
alive
DSS
barely.
alive?
Yeah, no, he's Meta Knight. He's always alive. Okay, good rebuttal to the approach choice by DSS.
The use of the monkey flips from Legit, like basically all night, has been very, very good. He's catching people after the condition because he's coming up with all of these fares and these aerials, and once he knows people are going to put up that shield, immediately grabs them.
Yeah. It's the proactive adaptation that we look for in our great players.
Yep. No, and DSS's problem coming in tenfold, trying to land, even getting a banana hit, it doesn't matter. Legit, relentless.
Oh, and he finds the banana sauce after every single jump, after all of those down airs. Legit just waited a second. That was 5, right? I counted 5. Here's the banana.
He was actually just twiddling his thumbs.
Yeah.
Just like, it's okay, DSS. You keep hitting that C-stick. I'm going to wait. I'm going to get this. You know, he got a forward smash.
Good things come to those who wait. And are we going to see a Cloud, or are we seeing Silver Meta Knight? We're seeing, okay, the gray Meta Knight. I always forget which Meta Knights are actually a reference to things. I don't think this one's a reference to anything.
This looks pretty.
Is this, yeah. Or is this, no, is this the Amazing Mirror Meta Knight? No, that's the one with the red eyes, glowing red eyes, yeah.
Oh! All right, Banana the homie already helping out Legit so much. DSS was getting himself a nice little string, but fortunately getting stuff. Legit carrying where he left off, getting all of these guys a lot of percent already racked on very quick. All right. Oh, DSS picked Lilat. Interesting.
I think this is one of those things where it's known at this point in NorCal that Legit is not the biggest fan of Lilat, so
Okay.
I think he's just counterpicking the player in this
I
situation.
think even with, well, probably, but with the character, I wouldn't expect to see maybe a Cloud, you know, on the stage do a little bit better, because Meta Knight on this, he doesn't get too much out of it.
That's true, yeah. I was honestly expecting DSS to go Cloud because it's been paying dividends for him in every single set up to this point.
No, honestly, I think he's thinking about the fact that, you know, Legit has a phenomenal record against Start, that he's not going to bust out a character that he usually does very, very well against.
Yeah, that is a matchup that you can always assume Legit is warmed up on. Because he has to fight Start probably like twice a week, honestly.
If not 3 times.
Yeah. He has to meet him on Wednesday in Uprising, Friday in the Sack Weekly. Oh, falling there to punish that dash attack again with these just baiting short hops. This is exactly what Legit was doing to Oblivion, too. It was just, I'm going to short hop a dash attack away, and I know it's so tempting to try to get the dash attack as I'm landing.
Nope, at the same time, he's just jumping over all of the forward smashes that DSS is going for as well, or just stopping in general. Great Z-drop right there. Put up the shield, getting a free grab.
The banana there covering his landing, preventing that F smash. The DSS has been landing so often. Forward, oh no, up there, yeah.
Into the up air, not quite taking the stock, but, you know, a lot more percent being racked up. Great use of the nair. I was really expecting back air.
Whoop! He's still alive. DS, the patience by Legit there. He stood there, waited, saw the spot dodge, and then casually drop shield. Here's the down tilt, up smash. His tried and true top 5 combo. Because, I mean, it's not really, it's a top 5 combo in that it's got him to top 5.
Exactly,
Yeah,
and at the same time, 2-stocking DSS
Yes.
after these very close matches. I don't know, maybe it's download complete. This is how Legit operates.
Yeah, and I am expecting a Cloud counter pick at this point. Like, especially given how good DSS's Cloud looked.
And this is where I think Show kind of struggles, is that he doesn't
Have the
trust the
confidence?
counter pick
Yeah.
at times. Like, when it comes to crunch time, he's just like, crap. He does have that character loyalty. He's like, I know I could do this with Meta Knight,
Yeah.
but do I really feel it is justified enough to switch these characters? And a lot of us go through it. Like me personally, it's like, oh, do I stay Ryu or do I go Bayo?
Going Sheik. So, Miho, tell me about DSS's Sheik.
So I know that he played Sheik when she had down throw still, but I'm assuming he just wants it for needles really and just getting some guaranteed damage. Oh, and ledge guarding. I think this is where he wants to excel. He does really good with Meta Knight already, but with Sheik, he has so much more room to just go ahead and play around with. But
And I do know both of the Sheiks of NorCal do give Legit a significant amount of trouble, Zex and Trevante, but part of that is also their overwhelming familiarity with the Diddy matchup. So I'm curious to see how much DSS has actually practiced this specific one as Sheik.
another grab coming out from DSS. Oh, he's okay. He can forward throw bouncing fish.
Yeah, I mean, that's the fundamental. That's the day 0. If you can't do that, you don't actually have a Sheik on your console.
Do you know how hard it is?
I've never done it.
Dude, bouncing fishing is hard.
You have to Oh! Okay, right there, Legit following that tech roll, but doesn't find the down tilt on the get up. Right now he's alive. So far, we haven't seen any sort of spectacular edgeguard play from DSS yet, but
No.
I mean, he's keeping it close.
Yeah, right there, legit was having none of these jab mix-ups, anything. DSS threw out one jab, immediate down tilt into the up smash.
I mean, if you're not going to do something that's true on me, then you should die for it.
I mean, legit was in such a great percent because he knows he's not going to die from anything. He's like, you know what? I'm just going to call you out. Let's see what happens. But you know what? The Sheik counter pick not looking like the best thing. Legit riding so much momentum, you know, on his way to winning Smash of the Titans 22.
Oh, catch him with a sour spot, and that diamond cutter is still going to kill. And legit just keeping calm, finding that grab, getting the simple damage.
Yeah, that's the banana. DSS did jump up, but the spacing was just a little bit off for legit. Very fortunate for DSS because he would have been on the highlight video.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's been on the highlight video like 3 foundries in a row at this point. It doesn't get old to watch.
Just a whip for both of these players right now.
DSS?
DSS's rustiness with Sheik is kind of showing at the moment.
Oh, going in really hard on that edge guard. But he still keeps the stage control, gets that banana, doesn't get the follow-up off it, though.
Ooh,
Power shield's a power shield.
Yep. Not falling for the C-drop tactics that legit loves to do.
I appreciate what DSS is going for there when he had the banana, because you saw him just charging needles like, I'm going to camp with this sucker. Because I have the ability to control the stage, and I'll punish anything you do with banana. But he ends up tossing it a little soon.
The flurry of back airs right there. DSS very fortunate to be able to get back on the stage, getting another grab, jumping up.
Doesn't find the bouncing fish, though, but he is definitely looking for a way to close out the stock. It's within his grasp at this point. Diddy is at death percent.
Legit flubbing 2 grabs, finally getting the back throw, but it's not going to kill. Bouncing fish hitting the banana.
The up air just barely poking above the stage. This next forward throw should kill Sheik. And it does. Legit is the winner of Smash of the Titans number 22, taking it over DSS, only dropping like 2 or 3 games the whole time.
Yeah.
Very good stuff.
Yeah, legit just a dominating performance here this week. You know, stopping the reign of Solomar very quickly.
Oh.